Good morning. Good morning. How y'all be? How you doing on this beautiful Sunday? I say, well, I ain't doing too much this morning. I'm not cooking. It ain't like I'm still on my diet, but I probably will fix me something in a little bit. But I'm not hungry right now. So let me go ahead on and tell another prison story, cause they're getting up to like 500 and 600 views. But I'm quite sure I keep telling them they'll get on out there in the interesting. And this prison story is about when Auntie went to travel to pick up a package. And when I picked up this package, um, I didn't know if I would want to talk about it, but it's a true story. It really happened. And a lot of times people do drugs and they have weak hearts and stuff. The heart be weak. And the doctor be knowing that they do drugs, and the doctor tell them, stay away from drugs. If you smoke again, you're gonna be gone. And that's what they told my uncle down there in Miami. My auntie say they told him, say, if you do any more drugs, you're not gonna live, because he had like 2 or 3 strokes, but he kind of recovered from them. But they told him, the drugs was making him have the stroke. So if you do any more drugs, let you know. And this guy, he had a bad heart. He always had a bad heart ever since I knew him. When I first met him, he always told me he had a bad heart. He said, I got a bad heart. And during that time, he wasn't doing them, drinking a little bit. He said, I have to take it easy. And then I found out that he was smoking crack. I said, wow, you smoking crack and you got a bad heart? He said, yeah. He said, but I'm fine, though. I'm fine. I said, are you sure? Yeah, man. That crack can't take my heart out. That crack cannot take my heart out. I said, you sure you should be out here smoking crack like that, because you got a bad heart. Oh, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. My heart is good. My heart is good. I said, well, I'm not selling you no more crack. I say, I'm not selling you crack. And I told him that. I said, I would not sell you crack. You got a bad heart. He had passed out a couple times. And I used to tell people, don't sell him no crack, because his heart is bad. But people, when they have addictions they sell, they really don't think right. They'll go ahead on and sell him whatever or do whatever. And that's what they did, y'all. And so I had to go to Fort Myers again. I bought my drugs from Fort Myers because the drugs, I get a lot of quantity for my money, and the drugs were mostly stronger. It was different from the drugs they had up this way, because the connection and stuff that I knew in Fort Myers, that I had developed that connection in Fort Myers. This Fort Myers, tell y'all about the Miami connection. I had Fort Myers connection, Winter Haven connection, and what else did it? St. Petersburg, right there to the bird. And I told you, I got a lot of stuff to talk about, so I might as well try to get a few dollars and get me on out there on this app, tell my prison story. And so we went to down south. I went to pick up this another friend. She had a car too. I was just riding through. They said, what you need, Auntie? I said, I need somebody to take a trip. Still on damn house arrest too. I was like, damn, Auntie, yeah, still on house arrest. I just rode through that. I said, because I'm looking for a driver. Looking for him to take me down and pick up a package, but I got to go a couple hours from here. Got to go to Fort Myers. So he said, hold on, my girl do it, which I knew her. She was okay with me. I've been knew her. And she come with her little white glass car. Well, they because they looked irregular, they ran good. She said, "Girl, that's a good car." I said, "No, no, no," because the guy who used to take me I had one guy who used to take me in his Camaro because he had a brand new Camaro, and he had took me down there so many times, so I didn't want him to take me no more because the car would put heat on it. Because they were truly falling out to you. They was the planes and stuff used to sit over my house, and I know I wasn't crazy. The airplanes used to sit over my house because these people were around here in the town talking that I was the biggest drug dealer around there. I was bringing it in, right, bringing it in. So I went and got her and him because he went too. He just passed. The guy who I'm talking about, went with us down there. I ain't gonna mention his name, but he just passed. He passed last year. And so we went down there to pick up the package and everything. And the dude had told me that package was extra strong. It was extra strong, which it was, because the whole time we was in the car, you could smell it. You wouldn't have need no day. You could smell it. That's how loud it was. That's how strong it was. I was trying to cover up the odor and stuff. So, we driving. She have a damn flat tire. I said, oh, damn. Why the hell I'm always giving these damn people these damn cars breaking down? But so happened she had a spare. So happened she had a spare, y'all. She had a spare. We were saved by the spare. So anyway, I always get them something because they be, most of the time, the people who did take me on the trip, they mostly smoked it. They smoked it. And that's what a lot of times they would volunteer their cars. They take me on the trip because they was, smoking themselves. And I paid her some cash for taking me, and also she wanted something to smoke too. And I told her, be careful, because it was extra strong, they say. She said, yeah, I can tell it. I've been smelling it. I got my car all smell. I got to go clean my car. I said, please do clean your car, because it was just that loud. And I told my other friend, I said, don't give him nothing. I said, I mean it. Do not give him none of this drugs. I said, please, make a promise to me. If I give y'all this, y'all will not share it with him. No, we ain't. We ain't gonna share it. We ain't gonna share it, Loretta. We ain't. We know what his situation is. I said, because I don't want that on my hand. I said, because if you give it to him, it ain't gonna be on my hand. It's gonna be on your hand. Because I told you not to give it to him because the man been going in and out the hospital from his heart. And went out there. I guess they went out there last year. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, my goodness. And they must have seen him. Matter of fact, he didn't even go home because he had got to the place that he had lost his relationship with his girlfriend. He just walked away from his whole family because he got that damn addicted. And that's what, back there in the 80s, drugs were just that strong where people didn't even want to go home. Y'all think Penelope looked bad? Penelope looked so bad. I feel so sorry for her because she didn't look like that a few weeks ago. You can really tell that she's on that fentanyl. Fentanyl changed people's looks completely. Y'all think crack make people look bad? That damn fentanyl make them look like fucking monsters. And I could take you right now to some kids, not here in this city, but in 2 cities over. I pray to God my child never get hold of that shit. I pray in Jesus' name. I pray that he don't. And I don't know what is drug of choice, but I pray that don't nobody child get hold of it. I pray in the name of Jesus, because that fentanyl is taking a lot of people out. And Penelope look like she's on fentanyl. She don't even look the same. She looks so bad. I feel sorry for her, really. And anyway, he say, we was out there in the country, because it's called the country. And the dude kept following him. And he said, no, I'm not going to be responsible for your death if something happened to him. Man, just let me try it. Just let me try it. Let me try it. He kept telling the guy, no. Man, you got to let me try this. You got to let me try this. And he kept telling the guy, no, you can't, man. You done been in the hospital. Just give me a little crumb, man. Just give me a little crumb. And the guy said, he just broke down and said, okay, dude, I'm going to give you a little crumb. He said the little crumb was so goddamn little. It was tiny that he gave him. And he put it on the pipe. And he sucked it up. Ooh, they say he was bragging about how good it was, how good it made him feel. He said that's all. He was standing up there bragging to me. Ooh, man, this the best I ever had, the best I ever had. Then the next thing they looked, he was shaking. I said, what's wrong, man? What's wrong? Shaking, until he passed out. He passed out. They couldn't get no pulse or nothing. He died. And he said, I just thought about you. You told me don't give him none of this. Please don't. I said, I sure did. I told you don't give man no drugs. I told you that. Don't give him no drugs, period. Oh, I'm sorry. I said, well, sorry ain't gonna bring him back. I said, I gotta say, come back. Sorry ain't gonna bring him back, you know. And he just fell out. They couldn't bring him back. He OD'd right there, smoking crack. Which, after I told this dude, I said, do not give this man no drugs. Especially this drug right here, because this not the bullshit drugs, you know. This the real important stuff, and people, I don't know why they like to smoke stronger drugs. I never understood that, but they'll jump over 10 drug dealers to get to some pure stuff. And everybody know who don't been involved with drugs, they know that. You know, a lot of during the time, they was fucking with people too back there in the 80s. Sometimes the crack be made with different stuff, and that's why I used to go down there to Fort Myers and pick mine up, because I knew it would be straight all the time, and I knew that I could make more money. But the drugs was real strong, y'all. And during that time, they used to mix something with the drugs, something to make it stretch. I don't forget what it is. But he ended up passing. And when he passed, that thing really fucked with me. Because I told him not to go out there and serve that man anything. But I had gave him he ain't serving for nothing. He had his own. And they say he was looking for me. I said, I wasn't finna give him no drugs. I told y'all last time I seen him, when they was taking his ass in the ambulance, I said I never serve him no more, and I ain't want nobody else to serve him. But they went and served him anyway. Yeah, drugs, alcohol, and he fell out right there. He sure did. He fell out right there with the pipe and everything in his hand. And they were forced to bury him. Yes, they were they were forced to bury him. Yeah, they had to bury him. Yes, they had to bury him. I'm all over with the story, I guess. They had to bury him, you know, the people and stuff like that, because they gave him the drugs, you know. He fell out dead right there in the country, right there. And it used to bother me for a long time because I went and got the drugs. But after I told them, don't get the man the drugs. Don't give them. So, you know, also being in the game, we're not responsible for what people do because people are all grown. But sometimes, you know, the things what you do in life can come and haunt you. And you know, sometimes I feel like because I was a drug dealer, that's why I go through with it with my son. But I know that's not true. But, you know, I just feel like that. And, you know, try to ease my conscience because I know I was on drugs. Whoever sold the drugs to me, I could have OD'd. I could have got a hold of some bad stuff. You know, it's just people take their chances with stuff. And, you know, like I say, some of these stories are not going to be unpleasant. You know, I hope y'all can appreciate them and understand them. But they are true stories. They're not no lies that Auntie made up out of her head. This part of my life what I went through, and I will be bringing others. You know, I don't know how I'm gonna title this video when a person OD because I don't want to. I have to be careful with the title because I want to get paid for these videos. And y'all make sure y'all share my videos and get them out there so they can get in the Emeralds because I'm trying to get away from the drama. I'm trying to focus on my life and my comedy, and that's what I really want to do on this app. So I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. And I wish everybody would watch my videos, everybody all over the app. That's what Auntie wants. And I know I'll get there. I'm going to keep on pushing y'all, keep on enjoying the stories. Okay, I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon. And I will have y'all another one. I got to find my other phone, y'all. Truly. Auntie was nodding off just a few minutes ago, but you know, that's all part of the storytelling. All right, love y'all so much. Don't get nothing on you. Bye.